How did Audrey Hepburn, in just a simple black dress, stand out more than a whole room full of outfits? Why do certain fashion icons turn heads without even trying? The secret, my friend, isn't about doing more. It's about mastering the art of contrast. It's Billie Eilish oversized neon green streetwear in a sea of red carpet gowns. It's Steve Jobs' black turtleneck in a room full of suits. It's Princess Diana's little black dress in a world of glamorous ball gowns. So, what is the contrast effect, and how can you use this simple trick to position yourself to truly be unforgettable? Let's talk about it. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Gift. So the contrast effect at its core is the idea that our brain is wired to notice differences. So when something or someone stands out from its environment, we can't help but pay attention to it. It's why a single weather pole in the basket of green ones catches your eyes, and it is also the same reason why someone might walk into a room and catches your eyes and you don't even know the reason why something seems so different about that person. And this is everywhere. We see it everywhere, even in movies. So if you watch The Great Gatsby, you remember the love interest, Daisy Buchanan, who is always dressed in soft, ethereal white and pastels, which makes her stand out against the extravagant gold-soaked world of the Gatsby parties. Her wardrobe, though, wasn't also just a fashion choice. It was also a visual representation of her character. She is the contrast to the excess around her. And this whole idea is rooted on something called perpetual silence in psychology, which is the idea that our brain is wired to focus on what's striking or different. And in the fashion world, this plays that in so many different ways. For example, Ariana Grande's soft girls aesthetic, her pastel tones, oversized sweaters, and all those delicate details create a contrast that feels fresh, is soft, is subtle, and it stands out because it's different from what everyone else is doing. On the flip side, there is Lady Gaga. Her avant-garde, armor, and bold theatrical looks are impossible to ignore. Meat dresses, futuristic suits, and those extra things. So she also uses that contrast to create moments that are very striking, very unexpected, and very memorable. When I think of Lady Gaga, I think about her look, the image that she has created of her brand. So both of them, both Ariana and Gaga aesthetic, prove that contrast is not really about following rules, but it's all about breaking them. But not really. It's more about creating something that feels unique and fresh in the eye. There are some other popular ways that contrast works in fashion, like the color contrast. Think of someone like Victoria Beckham. She's the queen of monochrome. She often wears all black look that reflects sophistication. Or Queen B, Beyonce, who commands attention in bold, vibrant hues like yellow, red, or blue. There is also the silhouette contrast. For example, Hailey Bieber's street style, oversized blazers paired with fitted biker shorts. Or take Kate Moss, for example, in the 90s, while everyone else was embracing, bold shoulders, sequins, power suits, she stood out in a simple, effortless sleep dresses. And this contrast between her style and the era's excess made her a fashion icon, really. And lastly, the styling contrast. We have Bella Hadid, who is a master of this. You often see her pairing vintage band tee with luxury leather pants and heels, and it works because it breaks the rules. And obviously, Bella Hadid is one of the people that we consider a fashion icon of our time. Now let's talk about you and some simple ways that you can use the contrast effect to your advantage. Number one, I say use color to command attention. You can wear a monochrome look, which is basically wearing all one color, especially colors like white, red, black. It creates a very powerful visual statement. And if you want to look polished with zero effort, monochrome, I'd say, is your best friend. Another way you can also use color is one statement piece rule. So this is basically adding one statement pieces that is very colorful to your look. For example, a neutral outfit with a very colorful coat, or even just a neutral outfit and a bold red lipstick. Play with silhouettes to look effortlessly put together. The key to contrast is balance. loose plus fit or soft plus structured, like wearing an oversized blazer over a fitted mini dress. When your outfit has dimension, it looks expensive. The third tip would be for you to mix it up, like pairing two unexpected things. That always works. Example, sneakers plus a luxe coat, a baseball cap with an elegant dress, streetwear plus pearls. That unexpected styling creates a contrast that just makes you stand out and just catches the eye and look really good. I think it's also interesting to know that the contrast effect goes beyond fashion. Sometimes the most powerful contrast isn't what you wear but how you carry yourself. Like staying mysterious, I use that word loosely, but like staying mysterious in a world that is full of oversharing, or being deliberate and calm with the way you speak or how you speak, or even your body language, how you carry yourself, your poise, your confidence. All of those things can create a very powerful contrast. At the end of the day, though, I think the most powerful contrast is authenticity. Whether it's through your style, through the way you speak, or how you carry yourself, being authentic will kind of make you stand out because the world is full of copies. So, in a world full of copies, originality would have that contrast effect. Yeah, and that's all I have for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.